in New Orleans, there was a black mass shooting suspect arrested. And this was one of many. This is according to New Orleans, Louisiana. A black guy by the name of Joseph Mo Allen, age 32, allegedly shot into a crowd of over 300 people at Bunny, B-U-N-N-Y, Bunny Friend Park, when two rival gangs opened fire on each other, despite hundreds of people around for an unauthorized music video shoot. So this guy just went according to this report, this black guy just went into this crowd and just started shooting, 300 people there for a music video shoot. Allen was booked on 7 counts of attempted murder. He has a criminal record as a drug dealer. This black guy does. Heroin and cocaine. He's been arrested twice for suspected murder. And listen to what his mother had to say about him. He was gone. My baby went home. My baby was in Texas when that happened. Well, she didn't say my baby, but that's how black people say it. You could be 90 years old. My babe. His mother said he was gone that day in Texas, not in New Orleans. And by the way, he has 2 other brothers who pleaded guilty in a Mother's Day parade mass shooting in 2013, which injured 20 people. Isn't that amazing? And you know, in my book, The Antidote, my brand new book, I write about mass shootings by black people because there's this idea in America that only white men commit mass shootings or mass murders. Well, it's not true. Black men are doing it too. And I write about it, and I give you the names and the date and the time where black men carried out mass shootings. You're going to be surprised when you read about that. The first question is, why do black mass shootings get little coverage, whereas white shootings get plenty? They gave it they want to know why. There's a double standard in America is the answer to this. When black people commit crimes, as you know about black-on-black crimes that are happening every day in Detroit, Chicago, Los Angeles, Indiana, and around the country, when blacks are doing it, the media are not allowed to report it. They call it racist, and because at one time, the media reported massive black shootings. But the civil rights leaders, so-called leaders and others, call them racist. You always pointed out what black people are doing. Every time the news comes on, it's about what black people have done. And so they were accused of being racist, and they cut it out. That's why you don't really hear about it. They're afraid to report it now. Whereas when white people mostly men, commit mass shootings, you hear about it all the time because they have not been called racist when it comes to white mass shooting. For example, the one you just heard about out of Colorado, they're at Planned Parenthood. So the liberal media are not reporting it, and conservative media either, at least TV media, because it is called racist, and they are afraid of that. The second question: do Black lives matter when they are killed by other blacks? No, it doesn't matter. And the reason it doesn't matter because black lives does not matter to black people. If they did, it would not be happening. They would do something about it. Their neighbors would be complaining about it. Police officers would be allowed to come into the community and clean up the mess. The president of the United States would do something about it. It doesn't matter. Not at all. And white life doesn't matter either. They just focus on white people when they do something to black people, hurt or kill black people, because it intimidates white people and they can get money from that. What causes black males to become so violent? 2 things. They hate their mothers and grandmothers while growing up, and they long for their fathers. As I write about in my book, The Antidote, Healing America from the Poison of Hate, Blame, and Victimhood, black men and women do not feel loved. And so they've been told that the anger that they have is caused by white racism. Not true. Racism doesn't exist. It is an illusion. Why are black mothers in denial about their kids? Why are black mothers in denial about their kids? My baby can't do no wrong. Well, black mothers are in denial because if they spoke the truth about what's wrong with their children, they would have to admit that they caused the problem. And they can't do that. The pride, the ego would not allow that to happen. And even when they speak about it, they say the father did it. And the father's nowhere around. So the black mothers are in denial because they don't want to admit that they are wrong. Those who are doing this.